Welcome back to the channel. I'm Pro Vids, and this afternoon's video is sort of my little piece and just talk and discussion about who the Gold Coast Titans fullback could be for 2024. So obviously AJ Brimson for this season will be moving to the centres, as that's been confirmed by Des Hasler and the Titans. So yeah, Brimson and most likely Brian Kelly are the Titans centres for 2024, with guys like Keano Kini and Jayden Campbell to be competing for that fullback spot in 2024. Before I get to the full video, please be sure to like this video and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My goal is to get to 3,850 subs by hopefully the end of the week, so about 6 subs away from that goal. So do sub if you haven't already, as well as comment your thoughts in the comments section down below about the fullback position battle between both Kinney and Campbell, and who do you pick personally. So do let me know in the comments down below. But oh look, it's going to be a very interesting battle, you know. It's going to be really interesting to see who does get that final position. Obviously, both great young talented players and stuff like that, but will be good to see. So let's start with the first player, Keano Kini. So Keano Kini is obviously a young kid, still very young, but has come through the Titans juniors and has been a local product of the Titans too, I believe. So he's been there through many years of being a youngster there, and he got a bit of taste of first grade last season, made his debut at Magic Round, which I was at, obviously. But Kinney is someone that I'm very excited about for the future. Like, obviously, he's got similar traits to a young Ben Barber back in 2012, I feel like. Not comparing him to the player, obviously, but I just think that it makes a bit of sense. Like, there's Hasler when he came to the Bulldogs that season. You know, a young, exciting pocket rocket fullback in Ben Barber, and he was only just like starting his career too back in 2011, 2012. And I look at Keano Kini, and Kini has very similar expectation and a bit of hype, you know, and I think he has that sort of similar, you know, oomph and like the excitement in him. So I reckon that's, you know, a fair comparison when you think about it, when they're both youngsters, Ben Barber and Kini. So I mean, it depends if Kini becomes the player Ben Barber was, you know, playing wise though. But yeah, no, I think that's a fair little comparison, you know, right there. But you know, I think Kini is someone that will get a bit of first grade time this year. I think Des will definitely give him that hard edge, as a rookie does need under, I guess, a strict coach in Des Hasler. So yeah, I do think Kini is someone that I'm pretty excited to see get some first grade action in 2024. Look, if he doesn't play fullback, he can play other positions too, I believe, but I think his best position is clearly fullback. So obviously, him and Jayden Campbell are locked into that two-way battle for that fullback role. So I guess whoever wins it in the end deserves it, but I think Kini is someone that might explode this season, if he does get game time. So I think Titans fans do relate to myself of knowing how exciting he is as a young player and how much potential he does have. So very excited about Keano Kini, and I think he is firming for that fullback role 100%. Jayden Campbell. Now, Jayden Campbell is obviously a lot more experienced compared to Keano Kini. Campbell made his debut back in 2021, and obviously since then he's been a bit in and out of first grade. He has shifted around a few positions, hasn't really been able to lock in that fullback role. But look, he's definitely good enough to be a full-time first grader, Jayden Campbell. Like, I think Campbell's always been a great player. I've always sort of rated him ever since he started. Obviously, the son of Preston Campbell, who was a great young player too, and very small, but was a fantastic player on his day. Preston was. But look, I think with Jayden Campbell, it's all about consistency, I feel like, for him. And look, I think he should be, it might be the first option for the fullback role for the Titans, but I feel like with him, it's a make or break season 2024. You know, I feel like for Jayden Campbell, it's either he makes the season one that he owns, and he owns that fullback position and goes to show people that he's not a fringe first grader or not some sort of backup player at best. He's a permanent first grader and someone that, you know, deserves to be in that 1 to 17 each week. Or he's someone that, you know, unfortunately has to have the same issues as this season and continues to not be consistent, or can't get his defense right and whatever. But, you know, defense is a very easy thing to fix. Like, I think Des Hasler is known for his defense as well, and he knows how to get the best out of players individually. So I think Des will definitely give him that sort of edge in his defense that could improve his game hopefully, because there's no doubt JC can attack. He can attack Jayden Campbell. There's no doubt about that. Great passing game, great running game too. Very, very fast as well. Not many people talk about enough, but yeah, he needs to work in his defence. And obviously, there's a few young fullbacks and young backs out there that have defensive issues. And unfortunately, Jayden Campbell falls into that same category, I feel like. But that's just developing into your own body, if I'm being honest. I think that takes time to really adjust to first grade material, playing against men and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously Campbell's just about entering his third season in the NRL. So, yeah, he needs to, I guess, adjust to first grade this season, his third season, and go the length with consistency and also just overall improvement. So I think he definitely firms for me as their most likely fullback position player. But Keano Kini, do not write him off. I think he's got a huge future, and I think Titans fans know how good he is. But with Jayden Campbell, it's a make or break season, I feel like, and I think you know, people will agree with me in saying that it's a make or break season. You know, a lot of potential, but also is wasting it if he can't, you know, glue himself to that first grade team. But we'll see what happens. But look, both great players. I think whoever wins it at the end of the day deserves it. And I think the coaching staff and Des would know why. But that there is sort of my little assessment of both fullbacks there, and who you know, how they're both looking to get that fullback role for 2024. We'll just say that these little skits and these little questionnaire videos will definitely be popping up a bit more this January and potentially February soon in the lead up to the season. So do stay tuned for maybe potentially your club next if I do some sort of similar video to this position-wise or coaching-wise, or just any questions, any burning questions at the club that people want to know. But yeah, do make sure to, again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and do comment your thoughts on who your fullback would be between Keano Kini and Jayden Campbell for the Gold Coast Titans. But again, thank you for watching and have a great afternoon.